Actually, right from the day it was declared, we are very apprehensive. And in yesterday's statement by Paul Lingdo, uh, tourism minister, I believe, yeah, he said it's not going to be the blank check. So that's where we have more or less confirmed that something is happening. Something is happening, and we are very curious to know what that something is because we represent the autonomous district council, and we should not have anything to do with the state government because otherwise our autonomous uh, power will be diluted. Moreover, there is a word going on among the uh, executive committee members in Garo Hills that this salary will be paid as per the agreement signed by the NBC and NBCB in 2014, paragraph 3.1, where the state has to take up the responsibility to pay the salaries of the district council till it is uh, capable enough to maintain on its own. So then now the question comes, since the agreement was signed in 2014, that means the state should have taken it up from 2015-16 itself. And if it was taken up and the salaries of the employees were cleared by the state, which they intend to do now, I think there would not have been any backlog, any pending salary for the employees. So the actual problem started because the salaries of the employee was not cleared. And the ongoing agitation is because of that only. Now, yes, Honorable Chief Minister has assured that he'll be taking the responsibility to clear the salaries from November. Okay, we don't deny that. We don't deny that. But what about the backlog? What about the pending salaries? Because by November it will be 45 months. That will amount to 275 crores. So why this backlog or why this pending salary issue came up? If government was sincere to follow the agreement which was signed in 2014, and if they are going to pay the salaries as per the words going on among the executive members and the CEM and the deputy CEM, I think deputy CEM he gave that statement that the agreement addition payment will be made as per the agreement made through the Garo Accord. So the question remains, why was it not paid in the past many months? And why now government is taking this step to pay the salaries? Okay, pay the salaries, we are not objecting it, but they should also clear the backlog because now we can see that the pending salary has actually risen to this many months because of the negligence of the state government. Part of the agreement. My objection will be on that because who will be the principal secretary? If it is a bureaucrat, I think it should not happen because it will dilute the autonomous power of the district council. And it will prove that our executive committee has failed and they have virtually surrendered to the state. If the principal secretary is looking after the financial matters of the district council. Moreover, yes, I have heard him speak in one of the interviews that some reforms will take place. Now that reform is the apprehension that we have, because we have heard from different sources that they are more focused in taking over the major minerals, minor minerals, and the motor vehicle. These are the three areas from where the autonomous district council in Garo Hills is getting the major shares, and it is collected by the state. Now, if these revenue generating departments are taken over or are all in the discretion of the state, now, if these three departments are actually at the discretion of the state, so there will be no accountability as far as how much tons of minerals are being transported from Garo Hills, because now also there is it does not tally with the record that we have. Because what is happening in Garo Hills is let me be very honest. If 100 trucks are flying from Garo Hills, so there will be challan for only 10 trucks. So we get the record of only 10 trucks. So other 90 trucks are flying without challan. So it does not tally. And we are getting less revenue because there is no way that district council can actually claim that this many trucks have actually transported the minerals from Garo Hills. So that is one point. In the second place, in motor vehicle, minor minerals is very less, so I'm not going to talk about it. The motor vehicles. So the number of vehicles that are registered in Garo Hills, we do not have the exact figure. So there is no way that we can check or tally that the amount that is being given to us is exactly the amount which is actually this one amount collected through the registration of vehicles. So these are the two areas where there are loose ends. Now, if these two departments or these two revenue generating departments are actually under the discretion of the state, so we will have no way to check or to claim the royalty as per the records or as per the assumption that we have, which if we mechanize some system, we can always have checks and balances, but there is no way. And that's why they are focused in these three areas. And if the salaries are to be paid as per the agreement made by our organizations and as per the Garo Accord, why these departments are actually being targeted? Why they want to take away these departments? So that is the question. And if they are planning to do it, or if our executive members, they do it discreetly, it will be a betrayal to the people of Garo Hills, because the people does not want it to be handed over to the state. And we have not actually asked the state to pay our monthly salaries also. Because if we have the liberty to collect our own revenue, these shares, these royalties, we would be self-sufficient. But in spite of we having a court order where district council is supposed to have 60% of the royalty share of the major minerals, state is actually giving us only 25%. So how will we sustain district council? So that is the main point. So what Honorable Chief Minister is saying is maybe because they are more focused in taking over our departments than giving us liberty to take care of our institution, our council, at our own capacity, at our own caliber, at our own leadership. It is what is portraying the way that they are moving, the way that they are approaching towards this reform. This is exactly what is being, what we have been apprehensive of. So this is, if this becomes a reality, it will be a setback for the people of Garo Hills, for the people who have signed the agreement, because instead of strengthening the district council, we are at the discretion of the state. So this is not something that we would agree to. So till now, they have said that there is no MOU, there is no agreement, but we are very apprehensive because the minutes which has been signed by our chief executive member and deputy chief executive member, what is written in that minutes is very important. And we feel and we fear that something has been signed, something has been agreed, some take and like give and take policy has taken place. So we are very apprehensive. So we would try to get the information, and if we get it in black and white, whatever measure we have to do, whatever, no matter how much we have to fight on this, we will have to fight. And
give and take between government and the executive committee of GHADC.
Yes, yes. So we are very apprehensive because there has been lots of movement and we have also got quite a lot of information. But until and unless we have it in black and white, we are still waiting for it. Only.
Yeah.
And as far as the employees are concerned, their agitation started because of the pending salaries. So even though Honorable Chief Minister has assured to pay from November, I think until and unless the pending salaries are clear, I think that agitation will not be called off. So it is a general opinion that the pending salaries should be clear.